Days of Our Lives spoilers. 2-week drama peaks with missing DiMera and knife attack. In the timeless, turbulent town of Salem, where love is a battlefield and family legacies are written in betrayal, the drama is set to reach a fever pitch over the next 2 weeks. Days of Our Lives is orchestrating a masterful symphony of suspense, weaving two seemingly disparate threads into a tapestry of terror that will leave viewers breathless. The spoilers promise a dual-threat narrative: the mysterious vanishing of a DiMera patriarch and a brutal, close-quarters knife attack that will redefine the meaning of family feud. This isn't just another blip on Salem's constant radar of crisis. This is a calculated escalation, a 2-week event that plunges the very heart of the town into shadow. The impending chaos serves as a potent reminder that in Salem, fortune and misfortune are two sides of the same, dangerously sharp coin. The vanishing act, E.J. DiMera, and the void of power. The sudden, unexplained disappearance of E.J. DiMera is the earthquake that sets off the tsunami. As the CEO of DiMera Enterprises and a pillar of the town's power structure, E.J. is not a man who simply fades into the background. His absence creates a vacuum. And in the world of the DiMeras, nature abhors a vacuum. The initial confusion will quickly curdle into panic, especially for his wife, Nicole. Fresh from their own hard-won happiness and the miracle of baby Jude, Nicole's world is once again torn asunder. Is this a corporate kidnapping? A revenge plot from a forgotten enemy? Or something far more sinister? Sources close to the DiMera mansion hint that Nicole's desperate search will lead her to question everyone, including those she thought were allies, unearthing old grudges she never knew existed. Meanwhile, the boardroom of DiMera Enterprises will become a snake pit of opportunism. With the throne empty, figures like Stefan and even the ever-scheming Kristen will be circling, their concern for E.J.'s well-being neatly masking their ambition to seize control. The question of "where is E.J." is potent, but the more immediately destabilizing question is, who will fill his shoes? The ensuing power struggle threatens to shatter the fragile alliances that have held the DiMera empire together, proving that the family's greatest enemy has always been itself. But the true brilliance of this plotline lies in its ambiguity. The writers are masterfully leaving the door open for multiple possibilities. An elaborate ruse orchestrated by E.J. himself to smoke out a traitor, a kidnapping by the mysterious Constantine, or another international foe, or even a connection to the ever-lurking threat of Clyde Weston. For 2 weeks, his absence will be a ghost haunting every scene, a constant, nagging fear that the foundation of Salem's elite is cracking. A crimson climax. The knife attack that will tear a family apart. If E.J.'s disappearance is a slow-burn psychological thriller, the concurrent knife attack is a raw, visceral shock to the system. Spoilers indicate that this will not be a random act of violence, but a heated confrontation between two characters with a deep, complex history, culminating in a moment of blinding rage that results in a blade being drawn. The speculation running rampant through the fan community points directly at the volatile triangle of Ava, Harris, and Stefan. Ava Vitali, a woman whose life has been a mosaic of trauma and redemption, is once again on the edge. Her relationship with Harris has been a tentative lifeline, but the ghost of her past with Stefan DiMera is a phantom that refuses to be exorcised. A confrontation is inevitable, and when it comes, it will be fueled by passion, jealousy, and a history of betrayal. Imagine the scene: the dim lighting of the Brady pub back room or the opulent, cold confines of the DiMera study. Harsh words are exchanged, secrets laid bare, and past wounds ripped open. The emotional temperature skyrockets until one of them, in a fit of either self-defense or uncontrollable fury, grabs a letter opener or a kitchen knife. The act is swift, shocking, and irrevocable. The aftermath will be even more devastating than the attack itself. The victim, bleeding and stunned, will be left facing their assailant, a person they once loved, or perhaps still do. This event is designed to be a point of no return. It will trigger a massive police investigation, likely led by Rafe, forcing characters to choose sides, lie under oath, and protect the very people who may have shattered their lives. The attack is not just a physical wound. It is a poison that will seep into the bedrock of multiple families, creating new villains, new victims, and tragic heroes out of the most unlikely of characters. The confluence, when two storms collide. The genius of this 2-week peak in drama is that these two monumental storylines are not existing in a vacuum. The writers are expertly weaving them together, creating a sense of pervasive paranoia and interconnected doom. The chaos caused by EJ's disappearance provides the perfect smokescreen and heightened emotional tension that makes a violent outburst like the knife attack not just possible, but probable. Could EJ's vanishing be linked to the perpetrator or the victim of the stabbing? Is the attack a desperate move in the DiMera power struggle, an attempt to eliminate a player who knows too much about EJ's whereabouts? The overlapping timelines will have fans dissecting every glance, every cryptic comment, looking for the hidden thread that binds these two catastrophes together. This narrative structure is a hallmark of classic Days of Our Lives storytelling. It understands that in a community as incestuous as Salem, no tragedy is an island. A crisis in the DiMera boardroom can trigger a romantic betrayal in a pub, which can then bring down the full force of the Salem PD, implicating a Horton or a Brady in the process. It's a domino effect of drama, and over these 2 weeks, the dominoes are set to fall in a breathtaking, unpredictable sequence. As we brace for this crescendo, one thing is certain: Salem is about to be reminded that its days of tranquility are always numbered. The missing magnate and the bloody blade are not just spoilers. They are the twin engines of a storytelling juggernaut that promises to challenge loyalties, destroy relationships, and leave at least one life hanging in the balance. In a town built on secrets, the biggest one is about to be exposed. That beneath the surface of wealth and family names, the heart of Salem beats with a wild and often deadly passion.